Hi everyone, this is Miss Medina. I'm one of the counselors here at Windermere High School. This presentation has been put together to help you through the course selection process for students to select their classes for the 2022-2023 school year. So let's get started. So to begin with, let's talk about how the process is going to work this year. Students will be meeting with their counselor through their English class, so they'll come down on the designated day that the teacher has to bring their students down. The course selection form has to be filled out prior to meeting with your counselor, so that way we can talk about the courses that you've chosen and make sure that you've chosen the correct classes to meet graduation requirements and in the progression for each of your core classes and pre-majors if applicable. Students that do not have an English class on campus will be contacted by their counselor to schedule a meeting. Prior to filling out your course selection form, you should look over the curriculum guide. That way you're aware of the classes that you're taking, and you can see descriptions for each course on there. We also suggest that you familiarize yourself with the Florida State graduation requirements, and both of those can be found on the Windermere High School website under the Academics tab. So here we have an example schedule. All students are required to take math, science, English, and social studies every year. Ninth graders will not typically take a social studies class because there's not a designated social studies class for graduation requirements for ninth grade. However, the AP class that we do offer our ninth graders is AP Human Geography. It is a social studies class, but it is considered an elective. Students will select 3 electives. The first will be a college and career readiness elective, and we'll go into more detail about that later in the presentation. They'll choose another elective. One may be intensive reading if applicable, and HOPE is required for students in the state of Florida. If you're selecting digital video technology and or student government classes, those classes will require an application, and you can find those on the Windermere High School website under the Student Services tab. So you're going to go to the Google form. It's tinyurl.com/22-23 WHS Course Registration. You will see the screen that looks like the photo shown on the side. And you're going to enter the information asked for on this screen. So it's going to be your name, your school email address, and then you're going to click Next to go to the next screen. The second page is going to ask for your parent's name, their relationship to you, their email address and phone number. So that's important for us to have just in case we're trying to get a hold of the student and they're not replying to their student email address, or if we have questions for the parent. The next page refers to dual enrollment. So we have several dual enrollment options here at Windermere High School. We have UF, Valencia, UCF, and Orange Technical College. So if you're interested in doing dual enrollment, or you're already doing dual enrollment and already signed up to take classes, you're going to say that you're already participating. If you plan on applying, you'll select yes, I plan to apply. If you have no interest in dual enrollment, then you're going to select no, I will not participate in dual enrollment. You will, even if you are a current dual enrollment student or you're planning on applying, you're still going to select 7 classes. And then once you are registered for those classes, you're going to provide us with your student detail schedule, and then we can make changes to your schedule here on campus. So that second question is just asking if you're going to do full-time, which means you're not going to take any classes here at Windermere High School, or if you're going to do part-time or Orange Technical School, which means you take some of your classes here on campus and the other classes through dual enrollment. So now you're going to start selecting your classes. You begin by selecting your English class. So in 9th grade, you have English 1 or English 1 Honors. 10th grade has English 2 or English 2 Honors. 11th grade is when you start having AP level options. So you can do English 3 Honors, or AP English Lang. 12th grade is English 4, English 4 honors. You can do AP English Lang or AP English Lit. We usually suggest that you do AP English Lang prior to AP English Lit, as that's the normal progression. Students that earn a 3, 4, or 5 on the FSA ELA and earn an A or B in their English course are advised to take honors or AP level courses. And our students that are in the ACE program, they'll be placed in the appropriate level ACE English class for that year. You'll see this reading acknowledgement, so just be advised that students may be placed in intensive reading based on FSA scores. So this may also impact your elective selection, as it'll take the place of an elective. So you just have to acknowledge that that is a possibility for this question. So the next thing you're going to do is select your math class, and that's also based on progression. At the time of this recording, the district is reevaluating our math progressions, so we don't have a flow chart for that. But just so you know, students are required to take math every year regardless of meeting minimum graduation requirements. Algebra 1 and Geometry are required courses to meet graduation requirements, so you do have to take Algebra 1 and Geometry. There are different progression paths for math, and once you log in and you get to this point on the course selection form, you will see the progression there, so that'll help you. And again, just like with English, if students scored a 3, 4, or 5 on the math, algebra, or geometry EOC, and you've earned an A or B in your previous math course, you are advised to take honors math. The next class you're going to select is your science class. So just like math and English, you are required to take science every year, even if you have met your minimum science requirements for graduation. So students have two options. If you have taken and passed Algebra 1, then you can start with biology honors in 9th grade. If you have not taken Algebra 1 and you'll be taking it in 9th grade, then you'll have to take environmental science. So after you've completed biology or biology honors, then you can go on to several different science courses, and they're all listed here. We do strongly recommend that all students take physics and chemistry. That way they do remain rigorous courses for when you are applying to colleges later on. They do want to see those courses on your transcript. The next course you're going to select is your history course. Those are also based on progression, and they're pretty specific as per year. In 9th grade, as I explained earlier, there is no required social studies course, but for students who want to take an AP level course in 9th grade, you can take AP Human Geography. If students are not interested in taking an AP level class in 9th grade, then they won't select a social studies course, they'll just select another elective. In 10th grade, all students are required to take world history, so you can take that at regular, honors, or AP level. In 11th grade, that would be US history, same levels. And in 12th grade, you'll take economics and government. Each class is a semester class, so you'll take one first semester, one the second semester. And again, there's different levels, regular, honors, and AP. And from economics for AP level, there's macroeconomics and AP macroeconomics. Again, I suggest that you go to the Windermere High School website and look at our curriculum guide to see the differences in those courses. And students who have earned a 4 or 5 on the FSA ELA are advised to take AP level social studies courses. Next, you'll start to choose your electives. So students will select a total of 6 elective choices. The first elective that you're going to choose is a college and career readiness course or pre-major. All students will be scheduled into one college and career readiness class, which will either be an AP, ACE, dual enrollment core class, or a college and career readiness elective, which offers an industry certification exam. So please keep in mind that electives are offered based on student requests and class availability. Again, you can go to the Windermere High School curriculum guide on our website to see more information on the elective choices. Please review them before you choose your electives. If you choose the same elective multiple times or you choose one that you've taken already, Your counselor will choose your secondary elective choices for you. So be careful for what you're choosing and make sure that you're reviewing before you submit. HOPE is required. It's Health Opportunities Through Physical Education. This is the required PE course for graduation. So you cannot substitute any other PE course in place of HOPE to meet the graduation requirement in the state of Florida. So for this question, you're either going to take HOPE, it is required. If you're taking it online through the summer, you can select that. If you've already completed HOPE, please select that. Students who take a JV or varsity sport for 2 years, or they take 2 years of ROTC, can waive the requirement. There is a form that you have to fill out once you've met that requirement. If you've met that requirement, please contact your counselor and they will send you the HOPE waiver. HOPE is not required for the ACE diploma, so if you are working towards the ACE diploma, you do not have to take HOPE, so you can select that option. So foreign language is strongly encouraged for every student. It's not specifically required for graduation, but a minimum of 2 years of a foreign language, the same foreign language, is required for acceptance into Florida colleges, universities, and for the Bright Futures Scholarship. 3 years of the same foreign language is recommended for university admission. So ACE students must take and pass 7 ACE exams to earn the ACE diploma. So please select your ACE electives. Courses required at each grade level are indicated in yellow. So for example, our 9th grade ACE students are required to take ACE General Paper and ACE Thinking Skills. You'll see those highlighted on the photo. So students must be accepted into the ACE program to take these courses, and the application can be found on our website under the Academics tab, or you can go to the tinyurl.com/2022 WHS ACE. So Windermere High School is proud to offer the following pre-majors. Pre-majors offer students the opportunity to take a program of study and earn industry certification. So please go to our Windermere High School curriculum guide. Again, that's on the Windermere High School website under the Academics tab to review all of these pre-majors and course descriptions for the courses within each pre-major. If you are on the AP track or dual enrollment and you don't have interest in any of these pre-major programs, you can select that you're not interested in any of these pre-major programs. So now students are going to choose their electives. The first elective must be a college and career readiness elective. So students who selected a pre-major should select a course within that track. There is an option here that if you've already selected an ACE or AP core class, that you can select that as not having to take another college and career readiness course through your electives. Then you're going to choose your second and third elective choices, and then your 4th, 5th, and 6th choices. Those 4th, 5th, and 6th choices are backups, and they may be used if your first 3 choices are not available. So I would definitely strongly suggest that you choose all electives that you're interested in and not just choose random electives. In the state of Florida, one of the graduation requirements is to take an online class. So this question here is asking if you are currently or have you taken any high school level courses. They have to be high school level courses through OCVS or FLVS. If you have, select yes. If you have not, select no, but understand that you are required to take an online course in order to graduate in the state of Florida. Then it says if you answered yes above, please list all the high school level courses that you've previously completed or you're currently enrolled in. So this is the acknowledgements. Here, you're going to acknowledge these things. So I'm going to read them to you, but please make sure that when you're going through this that you read them again so that way you fully understand. So it says your signature on the course selection form indicates that you have reviewed the course request carefully in regards to all options, available choices, and your selections. You understand graduation requires 24 credits, a 2.0 GPA, successful completion of an online course, and passing scores on all applicable end-of-course exams and FSA reading. You understand alternate courses selections will be used if necessary. You acknowledge honors and AP courses will have more rigorous curriculum, which may include a faster pace, increase in coursework, and additional homework. You acknowledge that according to school policy, AP courses cannot be dropped after AP exams are ordered. You acknowledge that course requests are binding and cannot be changed after May 1st due to the unique nature of the schedule model and building the master schedule. You acknowledge that we schedule courses for the full year and do not make changes for second semester. You acknowledge that changes are only made during the week of add drop at the beginning of school based on availability. After that period, no changes are made. Below the acknowledgements is a place for signatures. So when you type your name, you're signing, and it says, my name below represents my electronic signature. I understand that all course requests are final after May 1st. If you would like to make any changes after submitting this form before May 1st, please email your guidance counselor. Your counselor's information is available on our school website. The parents then will type their name, and it says, my name below represents my electronic signature. I understand that all course requests are final after May 25th. If you would like to make any changes after submitting this form before May 25th, please email your guidance counselor. Your counselor's information is available on our school website. So that is a little bit of an error there. We do want you to contact us before May 1st. When we're making the schedule, we have to make sure that we are offering enough courses in each subject for students of what they are requesting. So if we get a lot of changes after the fact, we may not have room for everybody. So May 1st is actually the deadline on that. So I apologize for that. We will fix that on the course selection form. So once you have reviewed everything and you feel good about your course selections and you've answered all the questions and put your names in the signature, you're going to click submit. So that's it. If you have any questions, you can reach out to your counselor, but the Windermere High School curriculum guide is going to be very helpful for understanding the courses and what they entail and the descriptions. So again, we strongly recommend that you look that over. But we look forward to meeting with each of you individually, and we will talk to you then. Have a great day. Thanks for your time.